Hello! In this tutorial, we're going to go over how to add audio and video messages to your Kingdom website using the PreachIt component. The first step, when you're logged in to the back end of your website, using the main menu across the top of the back end, click the word Components, and then from the list of components, select PreachIt. Once you click Components and click PreachIt, you'll be brought here to this PreachIt control panel. On this control panel, down below, you will see some general statistics, which will show you your number of messages, and down at the bottom, the number of total hits, which is the number of times your messages have been listened to or viewed. To begin adding a new message, from the left-hand menu, we're going to start by clicking the word Messages. After you click the word Messages, you'll be brought to this PreachIt Messages list. To add a brand new message, we're going to come to the upper left-hand corner and click the green New button. Once we click the green New button, we'll be brought to this New Message Details screen, where we have a few tabs of information to fill out. The first tab it opens to is labeled Message Details. This is where we will add the basic information for your new message. There are a few things that are required here on this Message Details tab. The first thing that we need to be sure to do is give our message a name. That's the title of your message. You can do so by typing in the text box to the right of the name field. After you get your message name added to this Message Details tab, you can then come down and select a date to be associated with your message by clicking this mini calendar icon and then simply clicking the date you want your message associated with. You can continue down to add a text-based description, and beneath the description box, you have the option to add 2 built-in Bible references, simply by selecting a book and then entering your chapter and verse information for each reference, if you choose to use that option. Underneath the second Bible reference, you see duration. We do not need to fill that out. PreachIt will take care of that for us. Which brings us to the bottom of the Message Details tab, where we see Teacher, Series, and Ministry. If you choose to add a speaker to your message, that will go here in this Teacher field. To add a brand new teacher to your PreachIt, you'll start by clicking the teal Add New button to the right of that text box in the Teacher field. Then you can type in your new speaker's name below. Once you add a teacher, it will then display here always in this Select Some Options area, so you don't have to type it in more than once. You would follow the same steps to add a series and a ministry to your messages, clicking the corresponding teal Add New button and typing in the name of that series or ministry. Once you get your new teacher added, we can scroll back up to the top of this new Message Details screen and continue forward to add our MP3 message by clicking on the Audio tab. Once we click that Audio tab, we'll be met here by this Media File area, where the first step is to select an audio player, because your messages will be embedded in your website. Once we click Select Audio Player, we'll be met with this list of 5 different options. I recommend choosing the top option, which is labeled 1 pixel out. After you've selected your audio player, then we come down to Audio Link, which is where you will upload and insert your MP3 audio message. We're going to do that by coming to the right and clicking the gray Select button. Once we click that gray Select button, we'll be met with this pop-up box, which is our website directory. Continue to upload your MP3 message by clicking the gray Choose File button found in the bottom left-hand corner, which will give you access to your computer directory, where you can go and select your MP3 audio message for upload. Continue by clicking Open, and then the gray Upload button. You'll see a blue progress bar, which will turn green when your upload is complete, and then you'll see your MP3 message appear here in your directory list. To finish inserting this brand new MP3 audio message into your new message, we're going to come to the bottom right-hand corner of your directory box and click the blue Insert button. Once we click the Insert button, we'll be brought back out here to this media file area. Now when we look at the audio link field, we'll see some text. That's actually the file path right to your MP3 file. So when we see that text in there, we know that we have that linked properly. The last thing you need to decide with regards to getting your audio message on your website is this Download Audio field. This is to allow visitors to your website to download your MP3 for their personal use on their own device. The default is no. If you would like to make your audio message available for download to the public, you would simply change that to yes. If you would like to add a video message, you would do that after entering your message details, clicking the Video tab. You'll notice when I click that Video tab, we are met again with a media file area, where the first step is to select our video player. When you're uploading an MP4 video directly from your computer, you will always choose the top option, which is JW Player Video. After you select your video player, then we come down to the audio link area, where we will link our MP4 video file by clicking the gray Select button, which will again open up that directory pop-up box, where we'll continue to upload our MP4 video file by clicking Choose File, finding our MP4 video, clicking Open, and then the gray Upload button, where we'll see a blue progress bar that will turn green when that's complete, and then you'll see your MP4 video listed in your directory. We'll finish adding this video by clicking the blue Insert button in the bottom right-hand corner of this pop-up box, which will take us back out to the video media file area, where now in the video link, we see our text, which is our file path right to that video. The last step to getting your video message on your website is to make a decision whether or not to allow visitors to your website to download your video to their computer or other personal device. Once you get your message details added and you have uploaded and inserted your MP3 audio or uploaded and inserted your MP4 video, we're ready to take a look at this message by clicking Save and Close to save our work and take us back out to the PreachIt messages list, where we can then push our message out to our website by following the flush cache procedure. Clicking Components, Cloud Proxy Integration, Flush CDN Cache. Once we see the message that the network is now being flushed, we can come out to the live website and navigate to the Messages page, where we will then see our new message. Here's our title, our date, our speaker. Here's the link to watch the video right in the website with this embedded player. We can also listen to that MP3 audio file by clicking Listen and then Play. And I had left the download option turned on the audio, which when clicked automatically downloads that MP3 right to the computer. If you ever need to take a message completely out of your PreachIt component, which would be off your messages page on your website, from this PreachIt messages list, you would simply place a check mark in the box to the left of that particular message you wish to remove, and then select the trash can button from your row of buttons above. Once that message has been trashed from your messages list and we follow the flush cache procedure, that message will no longer appear on your messages page on your website. That message has disappeared because we have deleted it from the back end and flushed the cache.